Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have a wax review for you today of Vintage Chic scents. Here is her logo. It's a new company for me. I've never tried them before. This is run by Kirby Welsh, I think is her name. I know her first name is Kirby, I'm just unsure of the last name. And they live out in Montana. And she makes this wax herself out of her kitchen. It's a one-woman show. I mean, I think she gets a little help from people like packaging and stuff like that, but it's definitely homemade, small, small batch wax. So, for any of you that might be unfamiliar with the wax world, if you're familiar with the wax world, you already know who Vintage Chic Scents is. You've probably tried them before. I just never have. So, on her last restock, this was, I'm sorry, I have a little fuzz. Not that long ago, maybe like a week ago now, she had a restock and I was able to get a very small order in. Since I'm making my own wax nowadays, I don't order in huge amounts from everyone, but I want to try everyone. I'm a wax addict first and a vendor second, so I was excited to try her stuff and I'm not disappointed. So I got a small order in. Her stuff is ready to sell, meaning when you order it, she doesn't make it fresh. It's already made. I mean, it's freshly made, but it's already made up when she does her restock. So my stuff, I think I got shipping notice like the next day or 2 days later. It was really, really fast. And then my stuff came, within 2 or 3 days or whatever. It was really fast. So I was impressed with that. So I had overlooked the scent list that she had of everything she was going to do on the restock, and there were so many things that I wanted to try. But I had to narrow it down because, like I said, I'm just trying to limit the amount that I'm ordering these days. The first one that I decided I really wanted to try was her signature scent, which is called 1927. Let's see if I can show you the label here. I'm not sure if that'll... Yeah, maybe you can see it there. And then she also put on here, poured fresh on February 17th of 2014. And this was maybe only a day or two before the restock, so that's how fresh everything is. But 1927 is her signature scent. Her whole line centers around things that are vintage, like before 1962 or something like that. And all the names are really cute, fancy, old-fashioned, vintage type names. So this being her signature scent was one of them that I really wanted to make sure to try. This is what the clamshell looks like. She has this cute fleur-de-lis button in there, and then she has some glitter on it. Come open, you. There we go. So that is what it looks like, and it's two-toned. There's the blue on top, and then like sort of a plum burgundy type color on the bottom. It smells good. I like the blue part better than I like the bottom part. I can't remember exactly what the scent description of this is. I never write the scent descriptions down. I totally should, but I don't. The blue part to me smells like a fruit roll-up. It smells almost exactly like a fruit roll-up. And the bottom part smells more like food, like bread. But like a sweet bread, like almost like a zucchini bread, but I know it's not that, but it's something like that. So, but it's almost a little bit more of a savory note to it, like a buttery something. I like it though. I'm definitely going to melt it, and if I don't like it when I melt it, I'll pass it on. The other two clamshells that I picked out, one was called Baby It's Cold Outside. This was poured on February, the label's here, it's hard to show it because my lighting in here isn't really great, but poured on February 4th of this year. This one has a cute little snowflake embed, is it embed or embed? I'm not sure, but you know what I mean, on there, and then it has some little gold, like tiny little balls, and then there's also, I think pearls? No, I think it's just gold. Little tiny, like glitter type stuff in there. And then this one is two-toned too. It has blue on top and then sort of like a gray on the bottom. This one smells so freaking good. I think that when I read the scent description of this, they said it was a dupe of Bath & Body Works Sweater Weather. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it is. and it smells so good. I can't even describe what it smells like. It's just like fresh, warm, sort of, like, what do I want to say? Herbally green type, not flowery, but like fresh greens. That's kind of what it smells like. It's hard to describe exactly what it smells like, but it smells really good. And then the last clamshell that I ordered actually is my favorite. And this one's called the Plaza Hotel. She has 2 hotel scents. There's the Plaza Hotel and then there's Beverly Hills Hotel. And I wanted to try them both, but I had to narrow it down. I wanted to try everything, believe me. And then this one was poured on, again, the 4th of February. And this one's going to be hard to show because it has these little crumblies of wax on top. And then you can see there's sort of like a gold, like duochrome type of glitter on there. And, oh, it smells so good. I love lemon scents. I love lemon and mint scents are my favorite. Oh my gosh. This is definitely like a kitchen type scent. It's like lemony, and I think there's sage in it. Maybe rosemary. I'm not sure. Oh, it just smells so good. And I can imagine this making you feel better, like if you're stuffed up in your nose or something. I really like that one. And I think that this is a Bath & Body Works dupe too, but I can't remember which one it was a dupe of. And this one is not two-toned. It's just this green color the whole way through. So, no two-tone on that one. There's the label. So those are the clamshells that I ordered. She charges $4 a piece for these, which is a little high because generally the clamshells are between 3 and 3.5 ounces. And in the wax world, you're generally going to pay around $1 an ounce. People don't usually charge more than that, or vendors don't usually charge more than that. But I can justify it because, first of all, I wanted to try it. And second of all, you can tell that she puts a lot of care into making her wax because they look as beautiful as they smell. And that takes time. That's not something you can just, oh, it's done. You have to think about it, and you have to put work into it, and you have to buy extra stuff, like these little embeds that she puts in there. That's all extra, you know. So, I think it's a little bit high, but I'm willing to pay it, especially if it's really good wax. And I haven't melted it yet because everything has to cure. So, she also sent me, and I asked somebody about it, and I guess she sends everybody the freebie of 2 roses. And I thought, well, maybe she only sends 2 if you order a big amount, and you just get 1 if you order a small amount. Well, mine's a pretty small order comparatively, because you'll see people, man, with big orders. And they got 2 roses too, so I think that's nice. It's fair. You know, she's kind of saying all my customers are very valuable to me. You know, there aren't certain customers that are more valuable, so I think that's really nice. And the scents that she gave me were Tara Will Never Go Hungry Again, poured on the 17th of February. I should take these out so you can see what they look like, because she uses a really pretty rose mold. And I've seen lots of molds, and I haven't seen anybody else using this one yet, so it looks like that. And it's this beautiful muted, like, purple color. Yeah, it's almost like a grape. And it's a zucchini bread scent, which I'm not a huge zucchini bread fan, but I want to melt it because this is one of her most popular. Like, you'll hear people talking about this. And it does smell good, so I was glad to get that one. Especially because of how much people talk about that one. And then the other one I got was the Beverly Hills Hotel. Which, remember I said I got the Plaza Hotel and I really wanted to try the Beverly Hills Hotel, so it's just worked out that way that she sent me this one as a freebie. And this one is a beautiful bright pink color. There it is there. I know my lighting's bad in here, so I apologize about that, but and it smells wonderful. It smells fruity, sort of like vanilla. I just love the fruity, fresh smell of that. It's just beautiful. I can't wait to melt it. Some of these that were poured on the 4th, I probably could melt them now, but I'll just wait. So, and then she sent me this cute little doily, and it says VCS, which stands for Vintage Chic Scents. And there's a little heart right there, and Jessica. So that's really a nice touch that she hand writes that and puts it in every order. And then a cute little bag of these Sweetheart candies, which I don't actually like these, but I have an almost 2-year-old and she will love to have these. So as far as the shipping, everything got shipped in this Region A medium-sized box. Everything was wrapped up really nice with this paper. When I first ordered, I thought the shipping was a little high. It was $7 something, but when you get it and it's wrapped up in a secure box and everything's wrapped up separately so it's not going to get jumbled around, nothing was smashed, nothing was out of the package, it all looked as beautiful as it did when she sent it to me, then you're like, okay, that money was money well spent, because she really did ship it well. And then, of course, I have my little sales slip, which I don't want to show too close. I don't want to show addresses. But there's her vintage chic and a little copy of the sales slip. So, overall, I think that she's a good vendor. I think she's a great vendor, and she has a lot of customers. I can't wait to melt the stuff and see how it goes. I really liked being able to get in on her restock. Everything smells great on cold. She really takes care to make sure that everything looks beautiful, and she takes care to make sure that everything's wrapped up for me and gets to me in one piece. So I say thumbs up to her. If you get a chance to order from her, I would go ahead and try it. Even if, like I did, you only order a few things at once. You know, everybody has to try something for the first time. Don't feel bad about doing that, you know. So, yeah, I love it. And if you get a chance to order and you like it, let me know what you think. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.